of the lot, probably the worst possible choice for PM.
And why do you think that?
Well, just in general, I think that the Tories have made the same mistake that the Democratic Party has made in the U.S., where I am right now, moving far to the left and away from their natural constituency. And Penny is emblematic of that shift. I mean, she can try to backtrack if she wants, but she wrote a book. And I should know, books are forever, and that's the problem. People can go look at them and quote you, and they're not subject to revision once they've been published. And she uses all the woke lingo, like white privilege and obsession with colonialism and microaggressions. And the whole purpose of that kind of language is tribal signaling. It's like, I'm one of you. Well, that doesn't mean I'm one of the conservatives. This is signaling to the wrong camp. And I just think she is, if she's not, woke up the bum, then she's just somebody who blows in the wind. And therefore, at that time, it seemed convenient to her to seem to be sympathetic with that kind of so-called progressive perspective. And now it isn't. So now she has to cloak herself differently. What you're left with is a sense that she doesn't believe anything in particular.
And it feels like...
One slightly cheerful thing about this whole Tempest in a Teacup is that she's been directly quoted over and over again as saying, trans women are women and trans men are men, and that, she's on the record on that one. And the truth of the matter is that you decode that, it means men are women and women are men. And what's cheerful about this is that, only 3 or 4 years ago, you absolutely couldn't say what I just said on TV, without someone knocking at your door. And I think that's changed. And I think the whole discussion around transgenderism is now allowing for a little bit of discussion. And that's why she's suffering. Whereas back when she mouthed this so-called truism, there was no risk to it. It was orthodoxy. It was the only thing you could say.
Yeah, if you wanted to be woke, exactly. And now the fight back for common sense has begun. I think that's really good analysis of the collapse of Mordaunt's campaign.